Hi, this is John Terhune. I'd like to welcome you back to Life-Changing Thoughts. Our focus today is going to be on team. The title of today's segment is going to be, I Choose Him. Allow me to share with you a golf story, and as you listen to more and more life-changing thoughts, it'll become very obvious to you that I'm quite the golf fan. Well, coming up here very soon is a tournament that is called the President's Cup. The President's Cup is basically held every 2 years, and it's the United States against international countries other than Europe. Every other year, the United States is paired off against Europe in what's called the Ryder Cup. But every other year, they're paired off against the rest of the world in the President's Cup. Now, the players are able to earn their way onto that team. And typically what you end up having are 14 players on the team, 12 of whom have earned their way on based on points that they've accumulated during the year for their positioning on the money list. And then the last 2 players are actually what we call captain's choice. In other words, the captain of the particular team is able to choose anyone that they want to choose to be able to bring onto the team. This particular year, one of the captain's choices for the U.S. team in the President's Cup is Phil Mickelson. Now, Phil Mickelson, as he's being chosen as a captain's choice, is 46 years old. He will go down in history as one of the top 10 greatest golfers. He's had an absolutely amazing career, and he's probably 3rd or 4th on the total list of the number of wins that he's won on the PGA Tour. He's an amazing human being. He's a fantastic ambassador for the game of golf. But the coach, the manager, the captain of this team picked Phil Mickelson as a captain's choice, not just for his golf skills. He's had a good year, but his year was not good enough for him to get on the team based on his points. But he is a phenomenal person in the locker room, and he is a phenomenal person on the golf course. And here's why. Phil is such an amazing encourager. He pulls so much for the team. It is about the team. He is a spectacular teammate. It doesn't matter when he is playing. It doesn't matter if he's had a good round or not. Even if he's had a round where he lost his particular match, he is immediately back out on the golf course cheering on his teammates for them to win. He does everything he possibly can do to be able to contribute as a player, but he contributes more than just his role as a player. He contributes his role as an enormous cheerleader, encourager, and someone who has tremendous experience that he's able to pass on to his other teammates, because he's been through many of these President's Cups. He's been through many of the Ryder Cups. He knows what it means to be down and still, with a day left, for the whole team to be able to come back and to be able to win the tournament. He's been through all of those things. So he is a voice of optimism. He is a voice of encouragement. He is a voice that basically makes the team better. If he doesn't swing the club one time during the President's Cup, because of his priority of the team being first and being such a phenomenal encourager, it's not about Phil, it's about the team. If Phil can do something to contribute to it, great. If all he can do to contribute to it is to be the loudest, most enthusiastic, most genuine cheerleader, encourager to all of his other teammates, that's what he will do. Because when he is on a team, it is not about him beyond what he's able to do in his role in his round. It is about the team. And when you start to understand that concept, Phil Mickelson shows you exactly what it looks like to be a great team player. And as I always tell people, if you want to have a phenomenal, successful life, you have to learn how to either lead a great team or be a team member of a great team. And once you get that down, that is one of the check marks that you can have in your life that you know that you've taken care of. And I encourage you to be able to look into your life and see, where can you play the role of encourager? Where can you play that role of a great teammate and make the team better simply because of your presence?